It seems I have an obstacle in my plan. Then Equestria will be mine!
King Sophitos, king of the kingdoms. He was a bloodthirsty tyrant who was only interested in taking over Equestria for his own gain. But of course, he wasn't always like this. In fact, he was never originally a royal to begin with. He was just a poor commoner. But how did a common orphan boy like him become the next king of the Canaan lands?
So, you catching butterflies again?
Yeah?
You know how pathetic that is? Why wouldn't you want to be working on your fighting skills like us?
Yeah, aiming to be a guard is the top priority. While it's all you can think about is something lame like butterflies.
I'll have you know that it takes wits, concentration, and speed to catch one. Something that none of you would understand.
Why, you little...
Calm down. He's not worth fighting over.
Yeah, even his parents didn't want him because of his stupid hobby.
Oh shoot, he's gonna cry!
Man, you really are a weakling.
What would you know about parents? You never had any either!
You know, he does have a point.
Sophitos was very small for his age. Not terribly small, but he was half the size of other children. He couldn't help being different, of course. It was just how he was.
Don't listen to them, Sophitos. They're only trying to bring you down. We all live in the same orphanage, for crying out loud. Ugh. Oh man, the butterfly got away.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. So you were chasing the butterfly, huh?
Yes, I was. Do you know where it went?
Probably miles away by now. But if you want, I can conjure up another one.
How did you do that?
It's just some basic things I've been practicing. The butterfly you were chasing before was also one of mine.
Wait, you can conjure up animals and heal yourself? Your Highness!
I was wondering how long it would take you. My name is Dira. Princess Dira.
I'm Sophitos. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dira.
Sephiros? As an R word for ferocious?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't fit a pup who likes catching butterflies. If only I could have found out why I was called that at birth.
Why can't you?
My parents died when I was just a baby. I've been living in the nearby orphanage ever since. I get picked on by the other orphans there because of my size. It's not easy being me.
I would disagree.
Huh?
At least you get to hang out with other children your age. My parents won't allow me to play with anyone since I'm of royal blood. They said I had to take my training very seriously.
Then why were you in this forest?
Oh, it's very close to the castle. Tell you what, can I show you around the castle, if you don't mind?
What? But I just met you. We're only strangers.
Not anymore. Now we're friends. Come, Sophie, I want to show you around. I'm so excited.
Sophie?
Dira's parents were the current rulers at the time. They were very strict and kept their daughter in isolation for the majority of the time. So how would they react if she suddenly brought a commoner to the castle, let alone an orphan boy?
Mother! Father! I'm back from my training.
Good, good. Did you successfully conjure up an animal?
Yes, I did.
Hi?
You conjured up a Canaan child?
No, she didn't, Your Majesty. It was just a butter...
Yes, I did, Mother. My powers are indeed getting much stronger, aren't they?
Oh my. Lacho, dear, you don't think that all of these years without someone to play with have gotten to her, right?
Maybe they have.
Princess Dira, your father and I have come to an agreement.
You have?
What's the name of the child?
Sephiros. My name is Sephiros, sir.
Well, Sephiros, we've decided to train you into becoming a royal.
What? A royal?
This is amazing! But why?
Since this is a Canaan child conjured up with your magic, we figured he would also have your natural abilities.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Young boy, your training to become the future king will begin at dawn.
Right.
Hey, Sophie! You enjoying the room?
Dira, why did you lie to your parents about conjuring me up instead of the butterfly?
Well, I guess it was just quick thinking.
But Dira, I'm no royal. I don't have natural abilities like you. Your parents are going to find me out for sure.
No, they won't, because I have a plan.
For your first test, I want you to conjure up a butterfly.
A butterfly?
Yes, we'll start with something easy.
Okay then.
Very impressive for a first try.
Phew. You think so?
Now, my boy, think you can conjure up a bigger creature?
I can try.
Your next test as a ruler is to give advice to a commoner.
Just do your best.
Right.
You must help me, Your Highness. My crops have been failing recently, and I haven't had the ingredients to make food for the orphanage next door. How should I go about it?
Orphanage?
Well, let's see.
What seems to be the problem? Anything wrong with the crops or seeds?
Well, nothing seems to be growing in the land that I have.
Let's go see it then.
I'd make sure that it gets plenty of sunshine, but it still won't grow anything.
Ah, I know the problem. The ground here is too dry. How often have you been watering?
Not very often. I just hope for the rain to water them. It seems to have worked before.
But you can't rely on rain alone. You need to be able to water when it's a nice sunny day like this.
Oh, thank you, young boy. I'm so old nowadays, I seem to forget a lot of things.
No problem.
You know what? I haven't seen that wimp Sephiros in a while. Where is he?
I don't know. Maybe what we said to him finally scared him off?
He wouldn't survive a second out there.
Guys, I have some news! It says here that a coronation will happen tomorrow celebrating the future king and queen.
Give me that. It's that wimp Sephiros.
Really? So that's where he's been!
They think he's royalty, huh? We'll see about that.
Citizens of the Kingdom lands, it gives us great joy to present the future heirs of the lands. Our daughter Dira and the future king, Sephiros.
No way, that is him!
What do we do? It would be embarrassing if he leaves us!
Come with me. Stop! That pipsqueak is no royal!
Yeah! He's just a wimp that ran away from the orphanage!
Yes, it's true. I'm no royal. I'm just someone who bumped into Princess Dira one day and by chance I was supposedly conjured up. Though I did learn many honest things here, it was dishonest of me to lie. I don't even have nature powers. So, I forfeit my leadership. This crown should go to someone who is worthy.
You did a very honorable deed, Sephiros, but you don't need to have just nature powers to be a great ruler.
Huh?
A great ruler also needs to be able to give advice to help anyone for the kingdom's benefit. Dira already showed leadership in helping you conjure up animals when you could not. But you showed great leadership when you stepped out to help an old lady with her crops when my daughter was unable to give advice. You and Dira were able to complement each other in the things you were good at. The weakness of one becomes the other's strength. That's what it truly means to work together to run this kingdom.
So, does that mean...
All hail the future king and queen of the Kingdom Lands!
I'm so proud of you!
In the future, Sephiroth was able to give great advice, with Dira supplying nature to the lands. They would become the greatest rulers the lands had ever seen.